Hello fragrance friends, and welcome to my channel for Dillinger Designer Decants. Dillinger Designer Decants is my business that sells decanted samples of designer fragrances. Sometimes niche houses as well, but we mainly deal with designers. We're mainly selling on eBay and in Facebook groups. And today for my first video, I decided that I would do an unboxing and a first impression of a new fragrance. And can you guess what it is? Well, you don't have to. It was in the title of the video, wasn't it? We've got the original sitting here. So this is supposed to be the new Cool Water Parfum. And I say supposed to be because I was surprised. I bought it off of a website called Editor's Pick. The only place I could find it yet was Macy's and Editor's Pick here in the United States. Editor's Pick had it for about $10 less than Macy's. I checked out the description. It shows a picture. It was described as Cool Water Parfum. It shows the new picture of the 2021 bottle with the light blue juice. What I'm afraid is that they have sent me Cool Water Intense Parfum, because I'm surprised that I could get it at any type of discount whatsoever, and that they actually had it when other department stores don't. So we're going to find out together. All right, here we go. So, again, supposed to be Cool Water Parfum, the newest release and flanker in the Cool Water series. I don't need to tell you a lot of things about Davidoff Cool Water. Well, this looks good. It says Cool Water Parfum on it. Let's get this bubble wrap out of the way here. No intense, and it's the right color box. So looks like I got a good deal. I'm sure there's not been a chance for anybody to counterfeit it yet, seeing as how it's not even on the market. I guess before I pull off the, let you get a good look of it there. Now we'll take off the cellophane, and I'll quickly just show you the presentation. If you're familiar with, I've got the original Cool Water here in a small bottle, 1.35, so a 40 ml bottle here. This is the 3.300 ml, and that's why I was surprised to get it at any type of discount. In fact, I found a code and wound up getting it, I think even about $10 lower than that. So looking at the two presentations, there's more information on this one. Same thing pretty much on the front, but if you'll notice on the top of this box, it's got the Davidoff logo there. Kind of reminds me of the Dior logo and presentations. It's got the ingredients here on the side. It's got a breakdown, looks like, of how they describe the fragrance. I won't read all that. It's got it in about 5 different languages there. Just some house information and addresses there on the on that side, and then on the bottom you've got your barcode, QR code that I'm sure will take you to Davidoff's website, and your batch code. Okay, so there's the presentation for Davidoff Cool Water Parfum. Let's open it up and check out the bottle real quickly, and then do what we came for, and that is give it a smell. Inside, of course, that's embossed from the outside, but pretty much just plain white inside the box. Nothing fancy there, just kind of normal, what you'd expect. And then the bottle is the classic Cool Water bottle design, but different colored juice. And I think from decanting this, I believe the juice in Cool Water, if I remember right, is clear. It's just that the bottle is colored, and it looks like here it's the opposite. It looks like it's a clear bottle with the juice being colored there, okay? And so nothing else going on the bottle other than the bottom. You got your batch code. This is batch code 1070, so it's a low batch code because it's brand new. Just like I said, it's not even at most department stores yet. Same lid as always, just kind of that cheap, plastic lid. There's nothing to it here. But this is what I've been excited for. Let's give it a spray and give it a whiff. I'm going to spray it on a piece of paper so you can see the atomizer, and then I'm going to spray it on my wrist as well. So let's... Good atomizers. The Davidoff Cool Water atomizers have always been decent. All right. I have seen one other review on this, maybe two. I know I saw, I believe I saw Ash from Gent Sense review this. And it seems like another reviewer, and I can't remember who it was off the top of my head, so I apologize. But exactly what they described. I don't smell any. Let me go ahead and spray it on my wrist here as well. I don't detect any of the Cool Water DNA. So if you're afraid if you think that the Cool Water DNA is outdated, which, let me say this to you. I wore this 30 years ago when I was in, middle school to high school. I wore it some. I was a poor boy, so y'all don't feel bad for me, but I couldn't really afford this. I would wear this when I would go to my friend's house and spray theirs on me. But I had Aspen by Cody, and I've got a bottle sitting up on my shelf, and I sell a decant of that as well. So I had Aspen by Cody that I would wear when I couldn't get the cool water. Of course, when we would go to the mall on Sunday afternoons after church, we would go in to Dillard's and spray ourselves down with it before we'd go to the movies. But what I was saying was, with me not having wore this in maybe 25 years or so, I recently started wearing it again. I got some green Irish tweed, and I wanted to compare them to, and I'll probably do a video on that in the future. But if you've not worn this in a long time and you've got a bottle, or you want to get you a small, cheap little bottle like this, I suggest get one because, what's old is new. That to me, it's kind of back in. So, but don't be afraid if you don't like this or you feel like it's dated. I don't smell any of this DNA in this. It's a fresh blue fragrance. It's very nice. It does smell probably closer to Dior Sauvage than most of the other fragrances that people, compare to Sauvage. But there's some other nuances in it. It's not a Dior Sauvage clone by any stretch of the imagination. There's another DNA there that I have and that I can't put my finger on. It may be kind of a toned down version of Versace Dylan Blue that's kind of mixed in there in the background, which those two fragrances smell similar as well. What I want to say about it is that it is definitely in the ballpark of Dior Sauvage, Prada, Luna Rossa Carbon. It doesn't have that strong lavender note that's in Carbon, which right now is one of my favorite fresh fragrances to wear. My wife absolutely loves Dior Sauvage. She wants me to wear it all the time. I've got, over 100 different bottles here, and of course I don't want to wear the same thing all the time, but most of the time when I go out with her, I either wear Dior Sauvage or I'll wear Prada Carbon or Acqua di Gio Profumo because she likes all three of those, and I know I will be able to put this in the rotation with those. It's nice, it's fresh, it's clean, it's a little spicy. And I would say that it is closer to again, Dior Sauvage Eau de Toilette than probably anything else I've smelled that was supposed to smell like that. But I think to a lot of you, I think you will prefer this to Dior Sauvage. So I like it. Again, I'll do maybe a more in-depth later on. Again, this is my first video. I thought it'd be good to break it out with something brand new. So fresh, clean, spicy, ambroxan. I didn't look at the notes. I didn't want to be, influenced by it. But definitely it's in that easy to wear blue fragrant profile. Okay, get you a decant from me. Check us out on eBay, Dillinger Designer Decants. We will have this listed today, so check us out. Thanks for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe.